don't know. I really don't know what's gonna happen, right? Before I was homeless person. I was comfortable as a homeless person. I got up anywhere, just begged for $3 or $5 and ate, and just went to sleep. I was comfortable. The situation, right? Um, 13, 14, 15, 16. I was for 4 years. I was a homeless person, and I got comfortable, right? And that's how mine was set. Then somehow, some way, I went to the Egypt. I worked a year and a half. I became I became part of a society. Now I'm working. I become more part of the society, right? Now for me to become homeless or something like that again would be a major adjustment again in my mind, right? So from starting now, I could learn about the phone, learn about the computer. I could start reading Korean books, and I would fully become a Korean person that works in society. I would probably start to write well and speak well, become normal person that lives in a Korean society, right? Then it would be better for me to speak in Korean with more, you know, 고급, more 고급스러운, more advanced language to look more technical, to look to sound smarter, right? So only 5 more days to end of October. If doesn't, if doesn't, if CFC or the Chinese people here they don't go back to China, probably that's what's gonna happen, right? I have to become just a person of this society, right? So when I was homeless, my feet wasn't this bad. When I was homeless, I washed my feet at the public bathroom. My feet wasn't this bad. Now that I was inside for a year, my feet has adjusted to become a person that lives inside, right? I developed a thick skin on my feet. So when I started working, my feet's going back to person that walks, that uses the feet. So it's going back to person that walks around, right? So all the big thick skins is peeling off to become like this soft skin. So my feet has to be baby soft skin for me to walk around and to be normal. But in home, you develop a thick skin, right? And so I think that's the difference. The reason I say this is because how far would this go? I guess in the world, in the next world, it doesn't really matter because I'll be Terminator. I'll be robot. I could set my to speak Korean, to speak English well, to set it to maximum. Speak Korean a little bit, set it to 10. Speak English at 20 or 100. I could just like that, so it doesn't really matter. If I'm robot, I could that, and it doesn't make any difference. I could play guitar, not play guitar, or play piano, or not play piano. I could do all that adjusting, and 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 it will be just downloaded to my CPU, right? So it doesn't matter. So I don't know how long this will go on, but your mind is just when I was homeless, I had a homeless mindset. Right? When I became society part of society, now I'm getting I have to adjust my brain to become part of the society mind, right? I mean, I look at this phone, it's amazing, but you know, I really don't have time, and I have to learn all this. When I have nothing better to do, I wouldn't mind spending 5 hour, 10 hour learning about the phone. But now that my time is valuable, my time is, I don't have that much time. It's just spend 2 hours. I'm like, fuck, shit, right? Two hours I could have been spent learning Korean. So one thing, right? Make the phone um, much easier, much simpler. Destroy all these phones, to throw away all these phones, and make the phone simpler, right? Mm. Holy Spirit constantly is telling me today's last day, today's last day, today's last day, but I don't know. Pretty much I set up my phone. I know how to erase it now. It's done. I don't want to spend any more time on the phone. I'm gonna pick up a Korean book and start reading Korean book so that I could write well, I could speak well. I just have to adjust it to this society, the society I'm in right now as a person, not as a god. So unless the Americans come to Korea, say we apologize, let's not do this anymore. We don't want to go to hell. We don't want to get punished. Next year, we get, we bring Will Prowse and we apologize. I don't want to go to hell. I don't want to get punished. Let's stop playing this game. This will go on until the American people, CIA, FBI, those people, or IR people, all those people that's listening to the Holy Spirit's voice, they're gonna go to hell. They're gonna get punished to the maximum, right? With the CFC here, they trust me to somehow understand what's going on, what's happening with the Chinese people, what's going on in the situation, and understand it to the point they trust me to save them in hell. That's what they're kind of betting on. Americans are like Americans are like, well, we go to hell, we'll get punished, no problem, we deserve to get punished, but so we're in that, right? Americans are like that, Chinese is like that, right? So this is going on, right? And when I look at 부팀 팀장님 and when I look at the other people there, uh, I'm sure 부 팀장님 was like the assistant team leader for my my team. He's very smart, very scholarly, right? But he is. Mm, I say I'm tough, right? But he's more. Mm, I say he's more tough too, right? Look, if I show you my feet, right? Look at my feet, like that, right? I say I'm tough, right? But like that, right? Here's his heels too, like that, right? So I say I'm tough, right? But think probably everybody in the army probably go through this, right? So I'm tough 10. Right? So everybody's tough 10 plus 1 maybe, but me I'm 10. I don't want to go beyond plus 1, right? But I think there's people that does 10 plus 1, right? I think there's people like that, right? I cannot assume that I'm the toughest. There are people that's 10 plus 1, right? I just have to look at it like that. But that's the situation we're in right now. So it's 3 o'clock. I gotta get to work. 6:20. I gotta leave here around 5:20. Takes an hour, so I should leave here a little bit early. But this is the situation we're in right now. So probably the CFC and FBI, they're 10 plus 1. I'm 10. I don't wanna do this. I don't wanna go to hell. I don't wanna bet on anything. I wanna have what I have. I wanna be safe with what I have. I don't wanna bet, gamble, but FBI, CIA, they're like, oh, it's okay, we'll go through with it. Like, and CFC's like, we'll bet, you know. And me, I'm 10. I don't wanna gamble. I want the sure thing, right? CFC is like, we're 10 plus 1, we'll bet. I think maybe the Americans are maybe like, oh, we deserve it, we'll get it. I think I have to accept the fact that there are people who are more tough than me. I have to accept the fact. Even if I have this one right here, this one right here. I think there's people that could have 5 and all their or their toes, and still go to work and still, survive and still, live life, handle it. I have to accept the fact. Like that. But I have to say I'm the normal person. I'm the balance.